between the winter and you. Romance, drama, emotional reconciliation, the return. I hadn't been back to Valdiazul in 15 years. Not since the day I packed a single suitcase and left everything behind, including the boy I swore I'd love forever. Now, the snow was falling gently over the rooftops as the bus pulled into the same station where Leo once kissed me for the last time. Nothing had changed, not the crooked street lamps, not the scent of pine and smoke in the air, and certainly not the weight pressing against my chest. I returned for one reason: my grandmother's funeral. She had raised me like a daughter, offering the affection my mother couldn't. Her death was sudden, quiet, like everything in this town. And now, her old stone house was mine, along with all the memories I had tried to forget. When I turned the key and pushed open the wooden door, I expected the silence of an empty home. What I didn't expect was the sound of a kettle whistling, and the man standing in the kitchen. Leo, the boy I once loved. The boy who never followed me. The boy who broke every promise. He turned, his blue eyes meeting mine. "Hey," he said, as if 15 years hadn't passed. I stared at him, older, broader shoulders, same damn crooked smile. "What are you doing here?" I asked. He wiped his hands with a towel and set the kettle down. "Your grandmother asked me to take care of the house while she was sick," he said. "I've been staying here the past few months. You should have left before I came." He hesitated. "I thought maybe we could talk." I laughed once, bitterly. Talk? Now? But I didn't walk away. I wanted answers. Shadows in the snow. That night, we didn't say much. I locked myself in the guest room upstairs. Even though the whole house was mine now, the wind howled outside, and the floorboards creaked with every memory. The next morning, he was already making coffee. I watched him from the hallway. "I can make my own," I muttered. He didn't argue, just poured 2 mugs and left one on the table for me. I sat across from him like strangers forced to share space, and in many ways, we were strangers now. "Why didn't you come after me?" I asked finally. His shoulders stiffened. "I was going to," he said. "I even wrote you a letter. I had a plan. But what? Your mother came to see me the night before you left. She told me not to follow you." I stared at him, confused. "She what?" "She said I'd hold you back, that you deserved more. And I believed her." My jaw clenched. "You just gave up?" "I was 18, Clara. I thought I was doing what was best for you." I stood up, furious. "She never told me," I said. "I waited for you." He looked devastated, and I hated how much I still wanted to believe him. The ghost of us. 3 days passed. The snow thickened, trapping us in the house. Leo slept on the couch. I wandered the rooms like a ghost, but the tension between us built with every hour, like steam in a locked kettle. Then, one night, the power went out. The storm had knocked out the lines, and we were left with candlelight and silence. "I'll light the fireplace," he said. I sat on the floor, pulling my grandmother's quilt around me. He brought 2 glasses of wine and handed me one. We didn't speak for a long time, and then, out of nowhere, he whispered, "Do you ever think about us?" I turned to him. "Sometimes." "I never stopped loving you," he said. I closed my eyes. "You don't get to say that now. I need you to know it." I shook my head, swallowing the tears. "You left me, Leo. You let me believe I wasn't worth fighting for." He moved closer. "I never stopped fighting, just not in the right ways." And then, he kissed me. Slow, familiar, heartbreaking. I didn't stop him. I needed to remember how it felt. The letter. The next morning, I searched the attic for a box of old photographs. Instead, I found something else. a yellow envelope, sealed, with my name written in Leo's handwriting. Inside, a letter dated the day before I left for Madrid. In it, he begged me not to go. He wrote of love, of plans to meet me at the train station and run away together. He said he'd never let me go, but I never got the letter because my mother took it. Tears blurred my vision as I sat on the dusty floor. She didn't just take the letter, she took my choice. Breaking point. That night, I confronted Leo. "I found the letter," I said, holding it up. He stared at it, shocked. "I left it in your mailbox. I thought maybe..." She took it. My mother took it. I sank into the couch, broken. She decided my future for me. She destroyed us. Leo sat beside me, gently touching my hand. "But we're here now." I looked at him, unsure. "Too much time has passed." He shook his head. "Time didn't kill what we had. Silence did." We sat there, in silence once more. But this time, it felt different. Like a beginning, the decision. I stood at the train station 2 days later, my suitcase beside me. I had a job waiting in Madrid, a life I'd built, safe, predictable. But part of me, maybe the best part, was here. Leo stood beside the old train engine, hands in his pockets, watching me with quiet eyes. "I'm not asking you to stay," he said, "but if you do, we start over, from the beginning. Not because of the past, but because of now." I looked at him, at the snow, at the house that once was my prison and now felt like possibility. "I need to choose this for myself," I said. He nodded, and I smiled. "I'm not getting on that train." Between the winter and you. Weeks passed, then months. Leo and I rebuilt everything slowly, like laying bricks with bare hands. Honest, messy, real. I started drawing again, designing homes for people who wanted to begin again like me. Every morning, I woke to the sound of the fire crackling and the scent of coffee. And every night, I fell asleep beside the man who once broke my heart, but who had now helped me heal it. We never pretended the past didn't happen, but we chose not to let it define us. Somewhere between the snow and the silence, I found myself again. And I found him. The end?